What's going on, YouTube? I hope you're doing great. It's Saturday, and I figured it was the only day during the weekend it ain't gonna rain, so we went ahead and brought the new Glock 33 Gen 4 out here to the range to put a few mags through it at that target. Just got the steel target down there, as you can see, hanging in that tree. So I'm gonna load her up and we're gonna shoot a few mags through it. Literally just a few mags, only because I ordered 500 rounds of 357 Sig, but it hasn't got here yet. So I picked up a box of 50 357 Sigs, and this is what we're gonna shoot today, and go ahead and get it done. So let me load up and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright guys, so we are loaded up and I have got the Glock 33 Gen 4 357 Sig all loaded up. This is all factory at this point. Nothing has been modified. We're out here at my property. We got 40 acres here, so you know everything's safe. And basically, like I was saying, I didn't mag. I'm going to be about 25 feet away, just so you know. So you're all zoomed in, and hopefully we can get some good shots. So let's go ahead and try her out. Alright, so this out real quick. One thing that I love Glocks, they're reliable and they're great. The one thing that I absolutely just have the worst time with out of every Glock that I have is this factory trigger. It hurts my finger to no end, especially when you put it behind a high-powered pistol such as a 357 Sig. I mean, it just hurts. So there's going to be some videos coming on that. This trigger will get taken out and replaced, and I'll show you that, and I'll probably make a video on it. And I also would like to point out that this one does not have the pinky extensions on there yet. I've ordered those as well. One thing I can definitely say with a 357 Sig, you want a good grip on it. You got something coming out of there, basically a 9mm size bullet going 1500 feet per second, so you definitely got a lot more pop to it. So let me go ahead and zoom you in. I'm going to step back some this mag and by about 10 feet and see what we can do. So I got y'all zoomed in there. Oops, too far. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fire off some more. I'm going to step back a few feet. That was Alright, so that was magazine number 2 on there. Gonna set that down. Put the third mag in. And go find my lock again real quick. Hold on. It's cold out here today, guys. I keep trying to hit this lock and I keep Getting real close, but not perfect. We'll give it another shot. See what we can do. Good deal. So that was 3 magazines through. Anytime I buy a new gun, I generally like to come cycle 50 rounds through it, just to make sure it's functioning properly, no weird issues with it, a bad magazine or anything like that. So we've done about 25 rounds. I'm going to do 25 more, and we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go set back up my target, and then we'll start from there. We'll be right back. There is actually one thing that I could point out to y'all. This here is a 357 Sig bullet. Right now I have my Sig P365 on me, is my carry weapon, so I can just show you. This is the 9mm, and that's the P350. God, I can't talk, guys. 357 Sig 9mm, same size bullet, whole lot more casing and powder propelling it in the 357 Sig. So just as a little comparison for y'all, in case you didn't know, and I'll be right back with y'all after I reload. Back in. I hear someone else out there getting it done today. You might hear him too. All right, we're back zoomed in, and this first one I'm gonna go ahead and step back fairly far for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and say probably about 50 feet. A lot, and I ain't making no excuses, but like I said, I can't stand that trigger. It just hurts. I mean, I don't know if you could see it. See if I can get it to focus. Of course, this one thing this camera don't do is focus. We'll pull it out. I don't know if you can see it, and I can't tell because of the glare, but I got big grooves in my finger. I mean, it hurts to shoot with that factory trigger. And I mean, I've always despised that damn trigger. So, I ain't making excuses, but it's hard for me to shoot this with the factory trigger, but I did want to do a review for you all. And I will do a comparison video once I get my my Apex trigger. I'm either going to go with an Apex or a Terran Tactical. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what they got in stock. Probably Apex. And we'll come back out and definitely do this again. And I'll show you the difference from the same spot and the accuracy that you can shoot this gun with. I shot the cable. They're not bulletproof. All right, I'm gonna go back to 25 feet again. So that is the Glock 33 Gen 4. I've owned the Gen 3 and I loved it and I sold it. And I've been trying to find one of these for over a year and I have been unsuccessful until the other day. I was at budsgunshop.com and I saw they had it and I immediately purchased it as the Gen 4. What do I like about it? Very accurate. The missing of the target from 50 feet, that's me, and that is all to do with this trigger here. When you pull the safety down like so, if you look on the sides here, it's like convexed on each side of the trigger like this, and the trigger in the middle comes to a point, and it literally, it hurts to shoot after 10 rounds. I never have been good with a Glock pistol with a factory trigger. This is unloaded, by the way. So that's why I'm not carrying this right yet. I've got a holster for it and it's going to be my EDC gun, but I own a Glock 26, I own a Glock 17, I own a Glock 19X, and I own a Glock 30. All of them have custom triggers because I cannot shoot this pistol without a custom trigger. I'm admittedly, if I was to carry this, I would have to be within 25 feet of somebody to be comfortable accurately and safely putting down the target. Now, as we do another test, when I get the aftermarket trigger in, we'll come back out and revisit this topic. And I'm going to spin you around in a minute and show you where I'm shooting from. But I mean, that's just about that. So overall, I like it. As with any of the Glocks, the sights, they suck. I mean, they'll do the job for if you're just taking it to the range, but I wouldn't carry it or anything as in this configuration. I have got the night sights ordered for this. I've got a trigger ordered for this, and I've got the pinky extension, 3 pinky extensions coming for this as well to allow me to handle this firearm comfortably. And when I say that, I want to show you an example. Let me unload the pistol that I'm carrying right now. Well, let me dechamber it anyway. Okay, so right now, this is a Sig P365. It is disabled. As you can see, my hand, without the magazine in it, my pinky is on that handle secure, and it allows me to get good real estate on this pistol and shoot it. And I'm excellent with this pistol. I could probably get something from 75 yards with this pistol and feel comfortable on a B27 that I'm going to hit something in the torso area. So that's just what I like about this pistol. Also, the trigger is flat and it's just a better trigger and everything. And I'll zoom that in there. Again, this is a Sig P365 X. The X just gives you the longer handle here and the same slide length. So when you put the mag in, it doesn't extend any, but you still have a full grip. So in showing you that and the difference, again, both of these are empty. This is the 365. This is the 33. Let me take this down here. And if you see the difference with the mag in, my pinky's hanging off there. It's hard for me to properly handle that with a pistol like that. So the pinky extension just adds a little front curvature there for my pinky, and it 100% makes this gun more shootable and better to shoot. And if you want a size comparison, this is the P365X, and you lay on the side by side. The G33 is just a little bit longer and a little bit wider, but it is, to me, more concealable. Yeah, but that's that, guys. So if you have any questions or anything, by all means, both of these are unloaded. The trigger on there needs to be swapped out, and the pinky extension grip, because I don't like my pinky hanging off like that. Not with, if it was a 9mm, I could tolerate it, but with the 357 Sig, it's a little too much pop, and I need more real estate on there. The first shot is fine. It's the follow-up shots that'll get you. And so, like I said, I got all that coming, and I want it to be just like, you know, the 365, which I love this gun, and I'm going to rotate these for carry, just on my mood. But if you have any questions about the Glock 33 Gen 4, the Sig P365X, or any of those variants, Sig P320, by all means, put it in the comments below. Once I get the Glock set up the way that I like it and run it, we'll be coming out here and doing, you know, shooting a few 100 rounds, and we'll get some, you know, targets such as like soda bottles, exploding, fizzy stuff, and all that. And that's going to be what we do then. So until that time, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and thank you for being the best part of this channel. I love each and every one of you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, guys, there's one other thing I thought that was important, because I see a lot of people doing this on YouTube. When you unholster your firearm from, especially a concealed inside a waistband holster, do not try to reholster your pistol with the holster still in your pants. All the people you see shoot themselves, that's what they do. Take your holster off, reseat your pistol, and then put your damn holster and that back in the pants, so you're not the guy on the internet that shoots himself in the foot or the leg. Just thought that would be a quick tip.